Hearing God's voice. We definitely want to hear from God when life falls apart. When we lose a job, find out a sibling was abused, get really sick, or after an unexpected bill leaves us in debt. Sometimes all of this happens at once. There's a wisdom book that addresses suffering. Job. If Proverbs is the optimist who believes doing the right things leads to a better life, and Ecclesiastes is the pessimist who points out how often things don't work out, Job is the paradox of the most righteous person experiencing the worst evils. The story begins with God pointing to Job as an example of true obedience. And what happens? His stuff is stolen. His kids are killed. He gets super sick. And his wife advises him to curse God and die. Yikes. Job was as wise as humanly possible, did what's right, and everything still fell apart. Our lives are like this, too. We can eat healthy and still get sick. We can drive safely and still get into accidents. We can save and still end up broke. We can pray and still watch someone we love suffer and die. We can work hard and still lose our jobs. When things like this happen, it's normal to, like Job, ask questions. To wonder if wisdom even exists, chapter 28, or if we did something to cause our suffering, chapter 31. To wonder why God doesn't protect us anymore, chapter 29. Yet even with questions, Job still points to the fear of the Lord as wisdom, 28:28. In chapters 38 to 42, Job experiences this tangibly. God answers Job, but not in the way we might expect. Instead of explaining why, or gently comforting him, God describes his power and perspective. He sees more clearly than Job can, or we can. And this comforts Job, 42:1-6. Job invites us, even in our worst circumstances, to dwell more on God's bigness than on understanding why. Read and perhaps memorize large sections of Job 38 to 42, and you'll see. Read these words as if God himself is speaking them to you, and let God's bigness, power, and unlimited perspective wash over you. It may not lead to the answers you want, but it will remind you that God is powerful and able to work all things out for his glory, the good of the world, and your good. And when we acknowledge this, we're fearing the Lord. Take a minute to pray. All-powerful and mighty God, let me glimpse your glory and strength. As I experience these painful moments and memories, help me trust that you are good and at work. Please comfort me with your power and your love. Draw close to me with your presence and peace. And if there are answers to these painful questions, please reveal them to me. But even if not, help me trust that you are in control and working all things out for your glory, the good of the world, and my good. Amen.
But where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof. Neither is it found in the land of the living. The depth saith, It is not in me. And the sea saith, It is not with me. It cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. It cannot be valued with the gold of Ophir, with the precious onyx or the sapphire. The gold and the crystal cannot equal it, and the exchange of it shall not be for jewels of fine gold. No mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies. The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold. Whence then cometh wisdom? And where is the place of understanding? Seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept close from the fowls of the air. Destruction and death say, We have heard the fame thereof with our ears. God understandeth the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. For he looketh to the ends of the earth, and seeth under the whole heaven, to make the weight for the winds, and he weigheth the waters by measure. When he made a decree for the rain, and a way for the lightning of the thunder, then did he see it, and declare it. He prepared it, yea, and searched it out. And unto man he said, Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.